We are born to die.
Yorktown is in danger. History is in danger. I have come from across the stars to find you.
You left me to die at the hands of the Tetraps.
Of course it had to be you. She likes to call herself the Rani.
Emergency temporal shift. What is happening? And so you return to your masters at the end of everything. All is not lost yet. I have come for your help, Time Controller.
And there it is. This is how it happened. The lone and desperate Dalek took one final gamble. In order to save the universe, an alliance had to be made with the Daleks.
Well, that's now all over and done with.
Over? Don't be silly. That was a warning, if we're lucky. The impact of altered time is here, Ronnie. It's here to stay. Time is screaming in agony, and it's your fault.
You were always so melodramatic, Doctor. Not like the blonde one with that hideous outfit, mind you. But you still make quite the drama queen. It'll be fine. We'll fix it. We're Time Lords. It's what we do.
Why? Anything else we should break while we're here? I'm sure we could glue it all back together. Why escape to a place in time where history is at one of its most fragile points?
You've answered your own question. Think about it.
Oh, to make sure the Daleks wouldn't find you, you bore yourself in a place where even they wouldn't dare go, presuming they would be too afraid to put their foot in it.
Exactly. I'm not sure about you, Doctor, but whatever's going on here, the Daleks aren't at fault. They wouldn't dare risk endangering the universe for such a petty scandal. Not even the Emperor is that stupid.
Ronnie, our kind might think we know the Daleks inside out, and I do agree that you're quite the intelligent Time Lord, but even you can be so terribly stupid. You think the Daleks wouldn't alter history for their own ambitions? Then you haven't seen what I've seen. I have seen them become allies with Soviets, Nazis, Napoleon, and far worse. Now you tell me that they wouldn't dare involve themselves in such an unstable and unpredictable time in history?
The Dalek Time Controller wouldn't dare! They keep the course of the events stable whilst they maneuver on their missions. They wouldn't allow their own race to endanger all of existence just for some petty vendetta.
Ah, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. The Dalek Time Controller may have better sense than the rest of its species to keep time on its rightful tracks. But the Emperor, on the other hand, is a megalomaniac who believes itself a god without rules. It will override any grain of sense the Controller might order. It's worse than a mere god complex. It's... Ronnie, the Dalek Emperor is insane.
Disable your firearm. It seems the Doctor may have a use after all.
I obey, mistress.
Why, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Daniel, grab the girl. She's to be detained for the time being. If the Doctor dares to interfere with my affairs, kill her without a second thought.
Daniel, please, it's me, Haley. Come on, we're friends. Please don't do this.
Silence! You help me with the Daleks. I'll let you and your little friends go. Do we have a deal?
Alert, communication channel requested. On screen. Explain yourself. Emperor, we have captured the rogue element. And what of the escapee? We have detected a life form with 2 hearts within the radius of Yorktown. We have located the Time Lord. Then why do you report back? You must advance at once. We must capture the Time Lord at all costs. It is imperative to keep our race immune from those who dare threaten purity. Emperor, you do not understand. We must be more cautious than ever before. I am detecting instability in space-time. If we damage the slightest element in the time zone, we could tear a hole in causality. Such interference is likely to threaten the Dalek race. You speak in cowardice. We analyzed the risks together. We made certain that the necessary safety parameters were put in place. This pathetic general cannot interfere even if he wanted to. Unless I have been lied to. One would believe that any Dalek would know better than to mislead their Emperor. After all, there is but one penalty for such an action. No, you would not dare! Silence! There will be no further inadequacy. Continue the mission or face total extermination! You did not inform the Emperor of my survival.
Good morning, Sergeant. Had a splendid night's sleep, I trust.
No, it was anything but. That monstrosity you showed me yesterday night. Couldn't sleep a wink. Gives me the chills just thinking about it.
Oh, come on now. These creatures are on our side. They don't mean us any harm. They want to help us achieve victory for king and country. After all, what would the Americans do without us? Why, there'd be a nest of baby birds left without their mother, nothing to fend for them. They'd be exposed to the harsher realities of the world. They should consider themselves privileged to have such royalty overlooking them all.
I quite agree, General. What I don't agree with is this so-called alliance. Do you swear to king and country that they won't betray us at the slightest inconvenience? For all we know, these creatures could be misleading us into defeat.
Now, that's the kind of talk I don't like to hear, Sergeant. You need to start cheering up and stop having silly nightmares about our allies. They're our friends and chums, not our enemy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and one last thing. We'll be heading off in an hour. I want us to arrive this afternoon. Any later or earlier may be detrimental to our cause. Wide awake, are we? Well, it is Judgment Day, my friend. We all have to ready ourselves in times of war.
I am here with a message from the Dalek Time Controller. We insist that you deviate from your plan. We must arrive in Yorktown by morning. Only then will we receive an advantage in your grand cause.
Wait, hang on a minute. The Dalek Time Controller told me that arriving into Yorktown before afternoon would jeopardize our mission. And Now they want to go back on their word? I don't know what game you lot are playing, but I smell a rat.
We insist. If you enter Yorktown this afternoon, your aim of winning this war will no longer be feasible. You are sacrificing your goal for a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, eh? Well, tell your time controller this for me, will you? I'm not one for misunderstandings, and I'm very good at figuring out when someone's playing me for a fool. So don't think for a second you can divert my ambitions. We ride out at noon, and we won't deviate from this course of action, no matter the cost. So if you're listening, time controller, we do not budge from my plan. If you don't like it, retreat. Take yourself and your little tractors away back home. I know enough now about our supposed defeat in Yorktown, and I aim to prevent it.
End of transmission. Time controller, you said the humanoid could be trusted. I knew our incursion on Earth in this time period would be of great risk. But now, we must hurry and interfere with the proceedings in this conflict. Time is in flux. If we don't act now, it may be too late. You must leave. Return to Yorktown immediately and bring us the Doctor. A Time Lord is vital to prevent this catastrophe. And what of the Rani? She may well be of use, but she will not help the Daleks. She is too plagued by her ego to recognize what must be done. You must hurry. Washington is moving. Go. I obey. You must know, once this mission is complete, I will inform the Emperor of your mutiny. Do as you wish, Supreme Dalek. But remember, you have been following my instructions, not the Emperor's. You may live by his rule, but you do not honor it. We will discover what you choose to honor next, and it involves your own survival.
How are you?
Well, I'm graced on Fridays in particular. I live. Now, young lady, stop worrying about me, will you? I'm fine and dandy. I've been through far worse scrapes than this, believe me. Surviving this country, its tyranny? You can predict the actions of anyone if you tried. Fear changes us all.
Yes, but you've never had a day like today, I suspect. Surely seeing all your friends, neighbors, and family turn silent and cold must unsettle even a seasoned reverend like yourself.
Oh, my dear Haley, that concept is not exclusive to today. This community means so much to me, more than even the Lord himself. Would you maybe not say anything about that in your prayers?
Don't worry, I haven't practiced prayer since whatever age I wrote my last Christmas list.
I knew that Dalek thing wasn't an angel, but how else could I excuse it? It felt like an angel, it held prophecies like an angel, and not only that, it's almost like they have been bestowed upon us by God himself in our time of need.
I get where you're coming from, Reverend. Believe me, I do. I've seen many people on my travels with a similar mindset to yours, and the lack of possible knowledge of things beyond the stars. God, I barely know a thing myself. Pardon the noun. The Doctor's the one with all the knowledge, and yet even she doesn't know everything.
So how are you holding up?
Oh, I'll be fine. Like you, I've had worse. Speaking of the Doctor, just relax. She'll have it sorted out. Just watch her.
Haley, please, I'm not stupid. You don't need to lie to me. I saw the expression on your face when your friend, Daniel, was taken over by that nasty woman's influence. I could tell it broke your heart. But that may have been his fist, but he wasn't the one who threw it. He seems to me like a man who wouldn't harm anyone or anything unless there was no other choice. He isn't a monster, but rather under the influence of one. So don't tell me you're okay, Haley. Your tongue says one thing, but your eyes say another.
Sleeping tight. Probably for the best, all things considered. Your callousness never ceases to amaze me, Rani. A child, a literal child. This is low, even for you.
Oh, won't you pipe down? I'm a scientist, Doctor. Man, woman, or barely evolved sperm, they're all the same in the equation. Tiny little rodents for my experiments.
Mind control. How unoriginal. The master would be proud, you know?
Yes, but they were a hypnotist. Which, if you ask me, is muttering words and crossing their fingers. Science may have its limits, Doctor, but I'm willing to stretch those limits to further heights.
Yes, and in doing so you lose respect not only in the eyes of others, but yourself. Science must be maintained in a way that's humane, not this monstrosity, whether they be humans or Time Lords.
But you forget, Doctor. Human scientists are the greatest monsters of them all. You may protect these people, but even you must realize they've had to make obscene sacrifices to achieve their goals.
Yes, don't I know it? But more often than not, it's for nothing. Unless you consider misery. Unless you frequently cite the works of Mengele as progress. Unless you count death and nothing as something.
Oh, how dare you consider Mengele a hero of mine? An elf who took strides, but we don't admire anyone for walking. Please, never assume that my inspirations lie sunken among the primitive sludges of this rock. Do you truly see so little in me?
I don't know, Ronnie. I haven't given you much thought since our last encounter. Maybe I just don't see primitive as such a sour state of character.
Oh, that's right. You always did envy the Shibogans. We laughed, really, because you weren't actually much taller than them. What are you doing, you impotent fool?
Do you seriously believe I'd allow you to convert this child into a slave? As you said, my sense of morality remains the same.
Do I kill her mistress?
No. Doctor, if you don't stop this at once, then Daniel here will return to the cells and kill that pretty little friend of yours. Don't test me. Daniel, pacify the doctor and kill the girl.
The prisoners will be perfectly fine in my capable hands.
Daniel?
My mistress has informed me that you must be terminated with immediate action.
Take cover!
Here's our chance!
Oh, Daniel.
Is the boy alright?
Yes. Took a bad knock to the noggin. Take the gun, will you? I can't stand being anywhere near it. Oh, Daniel, what are we gonna do?
It seems, my dear, that the siege of Yorktown has begun.
Kill the soldiers if they persist in battle. Keep George Washington and Alexander Hamilton alive. Their lives are necessary. Oh, up already? Well, you're just in time. It seems the fun is just starting.
Attacking the British military before the Americans even arrive? Don't you realize, Ronnie, that your mindless zombies out there might kill a very important individual, instrumental in ending this war?
British military? Why no, Doctor. It's the Americans we're fighting.
They're not here. Are you sure?
Yes, take a look. Why don't you... Ah!
Doctor! The Americans have arrived. I can't see the Brits anywhere.
That's just what I was wondering. They were meant to be here before Washington and his men, not the other way around. How's Daniel?
Just having a quick nap. Nothing to do with me. The Reverend's keeping him safe.
Doctor, you are required to accompany me to the Dalek time vessel in orbit. If we are to prevent this catastrophe, we must ally ourselves with the enemy.
Oh, what have you done? You teamed up with the Daleks? That's a rubbish idea, don't you think? I mean, sorry, I know you're trying to help.
I am ashamed of our alliance, but to preserve causality, sacrifices must be made. It is imperative you join me at once.
Now, hang on a minute.
That Dalek is beginning to get on my nerves.
Doctor, your arrival is most welcome. It is time we talk.
Today is the day, gentlemen. History may already have charted life and death, but with the help of those in our alliance, we can correct history's error. There cannot be a future for this country without help from our great nation. The people here would be lost to their own devices, destined for destruction. We will fight hard and win this battle and force them to apologize for their insolence against the monarchy.
Ah, Dalek Time Controller. Long time no see. Tell me, how was your war with the Emirates coming along? Heard they've given you quite the drawback.
It is of no misfortune. The Daleks will prevail.
Ah yes, forgot how cold and calm you go about things. Not like these are the lot that rant and rave all the time like naughty little schoolboys who have been scolded for bullying a little girl out on the playground.
As always, Doctor, your references hold no meaning to the Daleks. How long has it been since our last encounter for you?
Oh, you're trying to catch me out. Want to know what becomes of you? I'm right, aren't I? Please tell me I'm right. I love being right about these things.
Very perceptive of you, Time Lord. Now, tell me.
Do you think I'm that stupid, Time Controller? You may be instrumental for these missions to keep the timelines in place, but like the rest of your kind, you only care about your own existence and the purity of your species.
The Doctor is correct. This will achieve nothing. Death comes to us all. No life form in the universe can escape it. I will have silence! Your very existence is hanging by a thread. By the orders of the Emperor, it is my duty to kill you. If you value your continued existence, I demand silence! Supreme Dalek! You are here to update me on your mission in Yorktown. No, Emperor! I'm here to inform you of insubordination towards you! Speak! What Dalek would dare defy the Emperor? No unrespecting Dalek would disobey a command from their god. The punishment shall be severe. The Dalek Time Controller attempted to convince me not to speak to you. They disobeyed your orders in the interference of this time zone. I have taken it upon myself to inform you of a traitor in our ranks. I see. The Dalek Time Controller has stretched my patience for long enough. Disobedience towards the Emperor cannot be tolerated. You are to take over this operation, but first you must exterminate the traitor. Alert! Alert! This is the Supreme Dalek! I have word from the Emperor that the Time Controller is now considered an enemy to the Dalek Empire. They must be located and exterminated. Return the Doctor and her associate to the planet down below. It is no longer safe here. I obey. You will come with me before it's too late. Seek, locate, exterminate the traitor. Dalek Supreme. You may remain loyal to the Emperor, but you have betrayed the continued existence of our species. Incorrect! You are the traitor! You have disobeyed the Emperor! You shall be punished for this insolence with total annihilation! The Supreme Dalek will take over this mission from here. We will send our forces down to the planet below. If necessary, we will destroy all human life. No, but you cannot do this, Emperor. Time is hanging by a thread. If it tears apart, the Daleks will never have existed. You lie! The Daleks will survive! The Daleks will thrive! The Daleks will prevail over all other life forms! Even without a universe, the Daleks will find a way to survive! Exterminate the traitor! Exterminate! This cannot be! The Dalek Time Controller has evaded its execution! We must find it at once! Find it! Find it! Find it!
No, what are you doing here? You said you couldn't interfere.
Events have escalated far beyond our control, General. Believe me when I say you need my help.
Good heavens!
Look, we don't have time. If you think things are bad enough already, believe me when I say things are about to get a whole lot worse. An invasion force is heading this way, not the British, the Daleks. Time is running out. Will you be okay with Daniel?
Yes, if you've got something important to do, go. We'll be okay here.
Good girl. You come with me. I need your help. We've got to convince the Rani to end this pointless slaughter before it's too late.
You will stop this experiment at once.
Oh, back are you? Give it a try. I'm not stopping no matter what. You wouldn't exist without me, no. I gave you an imagination. You wouldn't destroy me so easily.
I attempted to warn you. I apologize for what I must do.
Daniel, no!
I must obey my mistress.
You killed him! He didn't mean you any harm!
He stood in the way of my mission. Now I can return to my mistress' request. Haley Stokes, you must die.
Ow! Daniel, please. This isn't you. You wouldn't have killed that man. You would rather die than harm another person. Please. Daniel, stop this. It's me. Haley. Remember. Please, remember me. Oh, Daniel, you're still in there. That's it. You don't have to pull the trigger. You can fight against her control. I'm sorry for what she did to you, Daniel. But please know I don't blame you for any of this. You don't have to fight her alone anymore. I'm here for you now. Daniel, I love you.
No. What am I doing? No, I must destroy my orders. No!
What of the child?
He'll recover. No thanks to our friend here.
You, Doctor, working with a Dalek. Well, that's a new low for you. Seems I didn't quite perfect the alterations in the genetic makeup. A shame, really. I suppose no matter how much you really change them, a Dalek will always be a Dalek.
You wish for Dalek kind to imagine beyond our desire for conquest. So I realize not only the flaws behind my own species' goals, but your cruelty towards those that surround you.
Oh, a Dalek with a sense of morality. Give me a break.
Yes, but even I must admit, Rani, you have managed to do the impossible. You've removed all hateful prejudices designed into a Dalek's genetic makeup and allowed it to imagine for itself. Quite fascinating, but I can't begin to imagine how you've done it.
Come now, Doctor. It's obvious. Why, the Daleks discovered it for themselves. I believe in a great many years in Earth's future, the Emperor itself even demanded your assistance in these matters. You must be getting forgetful in your age.
Of course, the human factor. When the Daleks wanted my assistance in designing the Dalek factor, no wonder why the Emperor had a hissy fit earlier. Can't be too happy with me after all this time.
Quite. It wasn't perfect, mind you. I had to alter a few details here and there. But in the end, I think I've done a pretty good job, if I do dare say so myself.
Well, how about you turn that smile upside down and stop congratulating yourself for 5 minutes? You have perverted history, harmed my friends, and not only that, but now an entire Dalek invasion force is heading this way.
Do we have to go over this again? The Daleks wouldn't dare, Doctor. You know that. I know that. So stop lying to yourself.
Arrival in Yorktown's atmosphere in approximately 3 rounds. Perfect. As soon as we arrive on Earth's atmosphere, the Daleks will make their presence known to the people of Earth.
Great heavens, preserve us!
Keep yourself level-headed, Hamilton. In times of war, we must always expect the unexpected.
People of Earth, we are the Daleks. We have come to collect what is ours. A prisoner from our homeworld has escaped to your insignificant planet. We demand the Time Lord known as the Rani to be apprehended at once and brought under Dalek control. You will have 1 hour to do so. If you deny this request, we will take the prisoner by force. This is your only warning. We will not only take the Time Lord, we will lay waste to your pitiful world. Do you believe us now? The Emperor is now in control. The Time Controller, much like yourself, has become a criminal to Dalek kind.
No. This can't be happening! Not even the Emperor could be so stupid. I knew the Emperor was a bit of a narcissist, but this... No!
Do you believe me now, Lord Cornwallis? It's no longer about your monarchy keeping their miserable clutches on this country. You really believe the Daleks would care so much for the British aristocracy? You humans are so pathetic. It's why to us, your kind are nothing but vermin to be exterminated.
Oh, will you shut up? None of this would have happened if you lot didn't come along. Why, if we were meant to lose, so be it. But could you not have at least left us to our hopes and dreams to keep American soil British? Why, not only have you lot brought an entire war fleet to this planet, but now the faith that is stored within the hearts of my men ceases to exist. You have brought nothing to us but hopelessness, all in the guise that we could win.
You will be silent. If you value your continued existence, you will listen to me.
Oh, will I now? I believe listening to you is what put us into this little mess in the first place. So come on, Time Controller, what have you in mind?
Haley, what happened?
Daniel, I couldn't stop him in time. The Reverend, he saved my life. Daniel, he killed him.
Now, Haley, shh, listen to me. It wasn't your fault, and most importantly, it wasn't Daniel's either. He wasn't in control of himself. The Rani instructed for your death. The Reverend, he simply got in the way. He was a brave man, but you mustn't blame Daniel. If you do, you let the Rani win.
I know that, Doctor, but every time I think about what happened, the scene repeats itself in my mind over and over again. I want to get it out of my head, but...
Yes, mind control is an awfully cruel thing someone can inflict on another person. The Rani has a lot to answer for. This time she has gone too far. But we're going to put things right, Haley. Me, you, and Daniel, one last time we're going to finish this. Now, please, are you with me? They're all gone. The inhabitants of this village were caught in the onslaught of the two forces. The British arrived half an hour ago. They were less merciful than Washington and his men.
But this can't be right. Yes, I know the loss of innocence is to be expected in times of war, but surely some of the citizens of Yorktown survived the battle.
Yes, but as you can see, history has changed. Only the soldiers remain standing, and even then, once the Daleks arrive, even they won't survive the bloodshed.
Exterminate!
Those machines are incredible. The sheer energy behind their firepower is unlike anything we've seen before.
Yes, and I hate to say it, but this small oversight may very well cost us all of our lives, son.
I must say, Time Controller, despite your predicament, you were very forthcoming.
The drones were my idea. To assist keeping the timeline stable for our mission, I demanded a squadron of Daleks to be downgraded into a inferior design. A design more suitable for this time zone.
Yes, but that's not all, is it? The network, or whatever it's called between your kind, you said you partially redesigned it. So I assume you severed the link between them and the rest of your species.
Precisely. The Daleks may be superior, but the Emperor can be unpredictable, dangerous even to our kind. I leave nothing to chance, General, no matter the mission.
Neil, now tell me, how does your head feel? After the ordeal you've been through, it made sense if you got quite the headache.
Yeah, my head is banging. I'm sorry. I tried to stop her, but...
It's fine. There's nothing you could have done. Don't worry yourself about it. He's okay.
Yes, we're okay. But the people outside, not so much. So are you still feeling prideful of yourself, Ronnie?
Here we go again with a lecture. If I remember, Doctor, you've killed people in your own time. You're hardly innocent.
Be that as it may, this time you've gone too far. You manipulated Daniel Carlin into trying to kill Haley. If Reverend James Maguire hadn't been there, he may have been successful. But no, he too is dead, strangled to death by Mr. Carlin under your orders.
Really? No. Why, this is the best news I've heard all day. Come on, Haley. Tell me all the juicy details, will you? Would love to know how it all went down.
You think this is funny? No matter how much I try to get it into your thick skull, Ronnie, you keep coming up with your psychotic quips. People are dead. The Daleks are coming. History has been changed, and it's all your fault.
As a matter of fact, I do. Hey, if we're all going to die anyway, might as well enjoy it whilst we still have the chance. It's not like you can do anything about it. Events have spiraled out of control.
No, that's where you're wrong. There is something we can do, but you're not going to like it.
You mean?
No! You wouldn't dare. They would punish you as well. You found yourself in this situation very much in the same way I did. We're both in the wrong here.
Doctor, who are you talking about?
Oh, Ronnie. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but in order to save the universe, I have no other choice. I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. I'm calling in the Time Lords.
People of Earth, your time is up. We gave you 1 hour, but yet you did nothing to bring forward our fugitive. We will take matters into our own hands. You were warned. Now all of humanity will succumb to the might of the Daleks. Exterminate the humans. Exterminate! We obey.
Doctor, I really don't think this is the time to play around as solitaire.
Oh, believe me, Haley, I understand the severity of the situation. More so than anyone else, in fact. With the TARDIS being incapacitated for the time being, I'm having to resort to an old Time Lord trick. I just hope it won't blow up in my face.
Doctor, please. Please don't do this.
Oh, why? I thought you weren't afraid of our people, Ronnie. After all, you were the one who put me down earlier for considering the limitations of our species and their sheer arrogance for power over time. Now be quiet, I need to concentrate.
Come on, talk. What's the doctor up to? If she won't tell me, you will. And believe me, after the day I've had, I'm not in the mood for any more of your crap, so you better start talking.
If I must. She's not playing a simple rudimentary card game. No. The doctor's attempting to send a message to our people via the powers of her mind. It's an old trick. The doctor's used it once before, but that time she was in trouble. You see, back then, she ran away from her own planet, and interfered in the affairs of other life forms. The Time Lords exiled her to Earth and wiped the memories of her companions.
What the fuck? Doctor!
It's alright, Haley. I'm sure it won't come to that. The Time Lords have since found my fondness for interfering with other cultures a useful ploy. They won't interfere themselves, but are more than happy to make me do their dirty work for them. It's the Rani who should be worried.
You happy now, Doctor?
Not in the least. But I had no choice. They'll be here in time, but for now we have work to do. We need to try and stabilize this temporal anomaly from rupturing. If we fail to do so, not even the Time Lords can fix this mess.
No matter how much we take out, sir, more keep on coming. I'm not sure we can keep on fighting any longer.
We must, Evans. To lose to the Daleks is to lose everything.
Exterminate!
Daniel!
He'll be alright, but he's had quite the shock. How are you doing, Daniel?
I killed him, didn't I? I strangled him to death. It wasn't a dream, was it? I actually killed him.
Yes, you did, and I'm sorry. But we're going to make it right. It wasn't your fault. You weren't in control of yourself.
Please don't touch me. I saw what happened. I don't want to hurt you, Haley. Not again. Please.
Doctor? It's time we end this. I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines. It's time I did something.
I know. I won't try and persuade you not to. I'm aware you need to do this, Haley. Not just for your own sake, but for Daniel's.
Noisy bunch, aren't they?
Yes, but with our platoon decreasing, won't be long before we're all wiped out. If only more of our soldiers survived the last battle, we might have had a chance.
You two need some help? Loved the musical Hamilton, by the way. Had me in tears at the end. You won't get to see it, but oh boy, your descendants are going to get a kick out of it.
Now with Haley gone, hopefully she'll be able to protect George Washington and Hamilton from the onslaught. Just long enough for our friend to sort out the Daleks from the inside.
My final mission for the universe, the destruction of all the Daleks. Speak. Has the rogue element been destroyed? Negative. The rogue element has exterminated 2 of our platoons. Our armies will not arrive in time to protect you. You have failed the Emperor, yet you may still recover from your insolence. Release the Predator. The Predator. Stand aside, I have no quarrel with you. I am aware of how you despise all other life forms aside from yourself. If we become allies, we can destroy all Daleks on this vessel. Exterminate.
Daniel, you should be resting.
No, Doctor. I can't. Please, I want to help. I feel useless sitting around doing nothing. I need to do something to help resolve our predicament. Don't try and talk me out of it. You're aware of the stakes here. You need all the assistance you can get.
Very well, Daniel. I was going to head off alone, but considering your career, you might prove useful in this scenario. We need to convince General Lord Cornwallis to surrender, no matter what it takes. We need to set history on its rightful course, just enough so the Time Lords can refine the smaller details. Can you do that for me?
Yes, Doc, but what about you? The Rani, she's gone!
Ugh, I'm such a fool! I sent Neil down to the basement for one of these mind control gadgets. Hopefully I still have time. Daniel, you go and talk to General Lord Cornwallis. I'll save Neil and stop the Rani from escaping.
Stop copying, will you? My TARDIS isn't far. I hate all this running around, but since you brought the Time Lords into this mess, I have no alternatives.
Killed him? You killed an innocent child!
Does it matter? Once the Time Lords repair all of this, he'll be alive again. Same with the Reverend. He'll be like, none of this has ever happened.
Your companions, the Reverend, the lone Dalek, and now the child. Sometimes, Doctor, being kind simply isn't enough.
Speak, Supreme Dalek. Is the mission a success? Incorrect, Emperor. I'm afraid your mission on Earth has come to an end. You may destroy me, but you will never harm the Earth's people. Self-destruct protocol initiated.
Daniels. Oh, Doctor, I know you too well. You'd never fire that weapon even if you wanted to. Always the passive one. Now, move out of the way. If you're not going to help me, I'll have to help myself. Ah! Doctor. No. You're not the Doctor. Not anymore. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
I'm afraid, General, your war has come to an end. I demand you surrender to George Washington at once. Otherwise, I might just be tempted to put a bullet right into your brain, and believe me, that would be awfully messy.
I'm afraid, Cornwallis, my mission here is complete. You must surrender your forces at once to save not only your men, but the life of your sergeant. Think very carefully.
Did I really? No, I couldn't have.
Oh, but you did, Doctor. And now, it's finally time to say goodbye. You've put me off long enough. Now it's time to join your other selves in eternal sleep.
Come on, you piece of junk! The Time Lords will be here any second! You don't want to return back to Gallifrey now, do you?
Sorry about that, Chancellor, but I'm afraid everyone's been put into my capable hands now. Don't worry about the trial in Gallifrey. I'll be dealing with her.
You! What are you doing here?
You've gone too far this time, Rani. If you hadn't shot the Doctor, I perhaps would have shown you mercy. But now you have unleashed a far more devastating force upon the universe than just the ravages of time.
The cloister bell. What have you done?
Oh, me? Just no trap I set up for your tires when the next dematerialise with you inside. A virus, if you will. It's already made its way to the Eye of Harmony, I imagine. Send a couple of minutes here to digest what remains of your ship, leaving you to the terrifying forces of the time vortex. You were always a boring copycat with your silly disguises. It pleases me to finally put you out of your misery. Goodbye, Rani. Say hello to the Vorsaws for me.
Damn you, Master! Damn you!
I'll be. You're really something out there, Haley.
Yes, I must say, for a young woman, you have quite the impressive aim.
Thank you. With their ship gone, hopefully now the Daleks won't come back. Well, not for a long time, anyhow.
What do you mean?
George.
Oh my word. Well, this isn't quite what I was expecting.
Get up!
You shot her. We shot her. How could we?
Come on, Doctor. She got what she deserved. Knowing the Rani, she's probably on the run again. Won't be the Daleks you have to worry about, though. The Time Lords are here, and they're right on her tail.
Who are you? All this time I thought you were me, an apparition of a future incarnation, and a side effect stemming from our clumsy regeneration. But now I'm not so sure.
Me? I'm a Time Lord who actually gets stuff done, whilst you have to rely on others to do your dirty work. You remember Skeletor, Trigger Axel, and the Nightmare? They sacrificed themselves for us because you were too weak to do it yourself.
No, that isn't true.
Face it, Doctor. You're pathetic. Now get up and get inside.
You okay?
No, and I don't think I ever will be.
And do you remember what I said back in the cell?
No, I'm sorry. Was it important?
No, not important. Not at all.
General George Washington, I surrender my men and I to the American army. You may do with us what you will, but please, I implore you, show my men mercy. We cannot fight any longer. You have won.
It's over now. The Time Lords will take over from here. You, too, better return to the Doctor. I'm rather afraid she needs your help.
Open, you stupid machine! Why won't you let me in? I am your pilot. You will listen to me!
She won't listen to you because she senses what you are. TARDISes have a unique grasp on telepathy, you know? Much more distinct than us Time Lords. Go, old girl, run away, as fast as you can.
Oh, no. You listen to me. Come back here. Come back!
No. 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 No! That bitch! She left us behind! She actually left us behind!
She hasn't left us behind, Haley. Look.
What on earth is she playing at?
Come on, we better catch up with her and quick. She's hurt.
Enough with the foolishness, Doctor. Give up! You're only killing yourself, you know. If we don't regenerate soon, we are dead.
Maybe it'd be better if we did.
And what about Daniel and Haley? They'll be stuck here without us.
You're forgetting the Time Lords. They'll look after them, send them back to their own time. But me, I've got to stop you. I can't allow you to enter this plane of reality. I figured it out, you know? I finally know who you are and what you mean to me.
Oh, really now? Interesting. Well, you would have figured it out eventually. So what is this? Your attempt at a heroic sacrifice? Don't make me laugh.
Doctor!
Doctor, what happened? Where's the TARDIS?
The Rani, she shot me. As for the TARDIS,
Don't speak too much. You'll be okay. Besides, you'll just regenerate again, just like back in the North Pole, right?
No, I can't regenerate. I won't allow it. Daniel, take this. It's yours.
Sorry, Doc. I don't understand. I thought...
It's fine. Is it loaded?
Look, Doctor, what's this about? We need to get you some urgent medical attention, and fast.
No, medicine won't help. The gun will, though. Daniel, I know this is a lot to ask of you, but I need you to shoot me.
Are you fucking crazy? You'll die! Besides, you can't ask Daniel to kill you. You're insane!
She's right, Doctor. I can't...
It's the apparition, isn't it? Back on Syriax? Doctor, you promised.
I know and I'm sorry, but please, we're running out of time. I can't hold him back anymore.
Then don't!
So that's...
You can see him? You can really see him?
Yeah, but who are they?
Oh, it doesn't matter now, Daniel. The Doctor's just a little unwell. I suppose you could say her mental faculties have left her.
Daniel, please.
Daniel, what are you doing?
The Doctor's right, Haley. We have to do this. This isn't about us anymore. It's about the rest of creation. We can't allow this thing, whatever he is, to take her over.
Oh, Daniel. And I thought so much of you.
But you can't. Don't you realize how much her death will weigh on you for the rest of your life? You've already killed someone today, and that was out of your control. This time her blood will be on your hands. I won't let you do this, Daniel. But if it's so important, then I will.
Oh, now isn't this just cute? But could you really do it? You've lost so many friends in your lifetime, Haley. Your own mother, Susan, Spike. What about your own father? Where is he now? All the people you've met on your little adventures, and now the Doctor herself. Oh, I know about your mixed feelings towards them. I mean, if anything, I don't blame you. She's done so much to hurt you and Daniel. Yes, I suppose you could say it was unintentional, but does that make any of it right? So go on then. Shoot her. Take her life, and with it, mine.
No. No!
I'm sorry, Doctor. I can't do it. We can't do it. You're a friend, and we've lost too many of those on our travels. I can't lose another one. Who knows? Maybe you're wrong. Maybe this apparition of yours isn't evil after all.
It's okay. It was wrong of me to ask this of you two. But please forgive me for what I'm about to become. I'm sorry.
We are born to die. An old saying I know only too well. But sometimes the rules can be broken. This is one of those times. The Doctor is dead, their life extinguished. But from the ashes, something new is born. Someone prepared to bring real change to the cosmos. My name is the Valiard, and soon the peoples of this universe will bow down before me.